5 words I hate. Chronic and irregular bowel movement. No?
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
So this week on the YA Rebels, we're talking about 5 words that we hate. And I'm a writer. I don't hate any words. Actually, I like them all, even the really offensive ones. Maybe especially the really offensive ones. However, since I'm supposed to pick something, how about, here's 2. I'll limit it to 5, but here's 2. It's a combination. Disingenuous apology. That's 1. I can't stand when people apologize for things that they don't need to, that it's unnecessary. In fact, I find that probably more offensive than what they did initially to think that they had to apologize for. It bothers me. It's just one of those things. It's a thing. Maybe. I mean, it's probably not a thing for anyone else, but it's a thing for me. Blanket dismissal. That's another 2. I'll only have 1 left after this, but blanket dismissal. And what I mean by that is generalizing about one thing and making associations to others. It's like putting people into boxes, I guess, and assuming that there are no blurry edges to those boxes, or they haven't gotten damp with time and become muddy. I don't live in a black and white world. I don't live in that. I live in a very, very gray, ashen world. That's kind of how it is. That's in my head. When I think about people or even ideas and subjects and genre and any of these things that seem to have clear-cut definitions, I don't believe any of them have clear-cut definitions. And particularly people. I think people can be the weirdest kind of things, can be the most gray. That can be one of the things that disturbs me the most. I find it really difficult to accept people or interact maybe with people who are very, very concrete, very black and white, because I speak in a very gray way. I don't speak in indefinites in any way, and I don't write indefinites for the most part. I mean, I understand to some extent that people have to interject their own experience onto what you're saying in order for them to understand it, but I think that when there's a huge divide in sort of a way of thinking, it becomes such that it creates an opportunity for misinterpretation, I guess is what I'm saying. And I don't know how this came out of blanket dismissal, but it did. I only have 1 word left. What word do I hate? I hate no. The word no. I hate that word. I hate hearing that word because I'm an only child, for one. So no was not something that I was good at accepting. Refusals, denials are things that I do not care for. And I think that a big thing, like this week, we got a huge denial, Caroline and I. And it sent me into such a spiral. I didn't get anything done for like 2 days. Nothing. I mean, I tinkered around with stuff, but it was just like, it completely threw me off my game. It's, I think when it's something that you need and you're denied that, it's hard. It's really hard to accept, and it makes you feel powerless, and lots of, I don't know, this is oversharing at its finest. On a Sunday. Enjoy. Those are 5 words. I can't even remember what they were. Because off the top of my head. That's kind of the way I gotta go, I think. What are 5 words you hate? And feel free to use them in conjunction with another word. Whatever. I don't know. We can be real here, right? No?